Welcome to the Speed Feed, your weekly Star Citizen news recap. I'm Leaf, and today we've got two little bits of info alongside a look at the new event coming in 4.2.1, which is now live. And it seems like they might have hit a good stride with this one. Let's get the little guys out of the way first. In the roadmap roundup, they mentioned snow is coming, much like the rain that we got in the last patch. And over on Spectrum, Jared mentioned that we'll be getting a map of the Odin System later this year, which is heavily present in Squadron 42. That's it, I told you they were small. So let's move on to 4.2.1, which I mentioned is now on the live servers. Now, we've talked extensively about 4.2.1 and what's going to be coming in this patch, so I only really want to talk about the new information that we've gotten, and of course that's Resource Drive. This is the new one-time event where players help out one of four major corporations to solve the regen crisis, which is the storyline that we've been doing throughout this entire year. And compared to how the other two events have gone, this one seems pretty good. The event focuses on gathering three main resources, and the gameplay loops that you'll be playing will have hauling, recovering cargo from ships, and some FPS missions. Long story short, there's a contract out, all the corporations in Stanton System want to get involved in it, and you can do these different missions to contribute towards that corporation's progress. Now, the last time we saw this kind of faction or corporation cooperation was in Pyro with the three factions, and the story outcome was always determined, and the player's impact on that story and outcome really had no impact. And that was one of my major complaints about that event. In a living, breathing world, we really should have an actual lasting impact as players when we do these multi-faction events. So with this event, as you complete missions, you'll have 5 tiers of rewards you can unlock, plus some post-event rewards, and they're all themed after the appropriate corporations. That final reward will be a matte black armor set with a colored trim to represent the org that won. And the orgs that lose, well, those armor sets
won't see the light of day.
The winning corporation will also have the Stanton Pyro jump point renamed after them, and players will receive a permanent 5% shop discount at the appropriate locations. And they said, yes, that includes everything at those locations. As I was starting to get on about there, this seems to address one of the issues I've had with these larger world events with multiple factions. Players here are going to actually decide which corporations win in lore. And not only just lore, there's actual tangible effects on the universe afterwards, like the 5% shop discount. In my opinion, this gives players a chance to have ownership and emotional investment in the game and the ever-evolving universe, kind of like we did back when there was the elections in lore. What was also great is that they made it clear that you're not locked to any corporation either. You can complete the rewards for all of the corporations and unlock all of the rewards. Basically, they said, play the game, get rewarded. And very quickly, speaking of getting rewarded, shout out to my Fourth Wall subscribers. They've been competing in the lounge leaderboards. Throughout the week in Discord, they're playing multiple games on their own time, unlocking points, and at the end of every month, the winner gets a reward. It's just my way of giving back to the people that are supporting me in my endeavor to make videos like this. And I'm very grateful that this many people support in the first place. So thank you. But to end this all off, they mentioned that there's not going to be any data pads that you're going to have to read, like there were a lot of in Stormbreaker. This is great in my opinion, and I covered it right here in my video called Star Citizen Has a Storytelling Problem. Go check it out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next Saturday at noon for more Star Citizen news. But until then, stay safe, be kind, and we'll see you in the verse.